just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 50 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is worth just over 121,000 credits. Real quick, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a titanium white octane every 1k subs, and all you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. I give away so many items, so make sure to join up if you haven't already and subscribe to win yourself a free white octane, and let's get straight into the first trade of the video. Okay, so we're going to be heading straight into the first trade of the video. This is the post that we're going to be working with. We don't have too many items. I'm trying to get the middle value for that grey octane a little bit more than the minimum value for that sky blue Zomba, because when I bought it, it went down. So, not ideal. I'm probably going to be losing credits on that. Everything else, yeah, just selling it for the minimum value. And I'm also going to be buying an item in the first trade because I can't really sell anything at the moment. The credit demand is so high, and yeah, I'm sort of stuck with these items at the moment. But I'm going to be buying a Fire God, high demand, really easy to sell, 300 to 400 credits on the spreadsheet, paying just 200. Yeah, I should be able to get 100 credits profit there pretty easily. And of course, yeah, we're going to be adding that straight to the post for 300 credits. I might be able to get 350, but it would take more time, and I'd also have to be a little bit lucky. So yeah, we're just listing it up for 300 credits. That shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to sell it fairly quickly in theory, but you never know. I might be stuck with it, which wouldn't be too ideal. But again, we're going to be buying another item. I'm sort of just going to be stacking my inventory up because I can't sell anything at the moment, and I've still got to make content, so my only option right now is to buy items into the inventory. But I'm buying a Crimson Standard again. Yeah, it's going to be a high demand item. I'm only really buying high demand items into my inventory just because they're the easiest items to sell, and when it's hard to sell any items, I want to make sure I'm being as efficient as possible. So yeah, again, adding that straight to the post just for 600 credits. I'm not looking for anything more. I could go for the middle value again, but it just would take longer, so I'm not looking to do that, and I'd advise you guys to sell a lot of your items for the minimum value unless they're going up in value or have a very high demand. For example, octanes, you can sell them for the middle value pretty easily, but any other item, yeah, not really worth selling for that middle value because it would take way too long. But I am going to be buying a black OEM into the inventory. This item is so good for making profit. I've literally bought it countless times. Some episodes I'm buying it multiple times, but yeah, paying just 850, it's 1.1 on the spreadsheet, so we can't really lose credits there, and I should be able to find that minimum value. Obviously, we're listing it up already for 1.1k. Hopefully we'll be able to find that, but that will be 250 credits profit if I do, which obviously I'm not going to say no to, and I'm just going to be getting rid of that Fire God as well. And I'm actually going to be getting a little bit of an item overpay. I did ask for 300 credits. I'm not sure if this guy had it or not, but I was able to get a Shatter, which is worth 150, and also 260 credits, so that roughly adds up to 400 credits, and I was only really looking for 300, so that's like an extra 100 credits profit. I will have to sell the Shattered, which could take a little bit of time, but I'm happy to do that because 100 credits profit is 100 credits profit, and that's like the profit I get off an Octane Phoenix. So yeah, it's definitely going to help out, and the inventory is looking very solid at the moment. I'm going to be buying another sort of expensive item, and I believe, yeah, it's the Crimson Jeweled Dragons again, which isn't too ideal because now I have two of them in my inventory, which could be a little bit of a problem. And also, just to let you in on something, a few people have tried to sell me a Crimson Jeweled Dragon since this, so I don't know why it is selling so low at the moment. I've tried to sell it, I'm not able to, so I might be stuck with the Crimson Jewelin for now. Obviously, I've got it listed up on RO Garage. I've got two of them now, trying to sell them on for 2.3k, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, as I said, I don't know why they're hard to sell. I might have just sort of stiffed myself then, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to clear them over the next few episodes, and I won't get stuck with them, but I guess only time will tell. And of course, picking up a white Zomba, oh my god, again, this item is so good for making profit, one of the highest demands in the game. I'll be able to sell this for the minimum value, no problem whatsoever. I might even be able to get a little bit more, but there's just so many white Zombas on the market, so there's a lot of competition, so I might just have to sell it for that minimum value as well. But yeah, trust me, if you're looking for some quick and easy profit, make sure you're buying and selling Octane, Standards, Phoenix, Zombas especially because they're so good. Just ignore the sky blue one in my inventory because I sort of that wasn't a great decision. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Sky Blue Zomba, not a great item to buy and sell right now because yeah, it did go down while it was in my inventory. Obviously not helping me out, but buying another Black OEM for 850 credits again, I'll be able to flip that for 1.1k with pretty much no problem whatsoever. We do have 2 of them in the inventory right now, which could pose as a little bit of a problem, but again, listing it up on the spreadsheet, now we've got duplicates of 2 items, which doesn't look too great, but yeah, as I said, hopefully we'll be able to clear those out. And you can probably tell from the current state of the inventory, I'm having at least a small problem of trying to clear items out because I've been saying these items are so easy to sell, but they're not actually getting sold. So I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to sell items at the moment. When the White Dominus comes out of the shop or gets a little bit old, then we might be able to sell items a little bit better, but for now we're kind of stuck with them. I'm going to be buying more into the inventory, so we're buying a White Zomba and an Interstellar. They add up to 2.9, I'm paying 2.6, so in total 300 credits below their minimum values. This is the post we're running with. It's full up for the moment, I get that. I'm gonna really have to try and clear those items out because nothing is happening at the moment. I am going to be buying another item as well. I've started to try and sell items on RL Trading Post and Discord to try and clear them out a little bit faster, but for now it's not helping that much. I'm not really sure why that is, but I am having a little bit of a problem, and sometimes that happens to me as well, so you guys don't need to worry if you're struggling to sell items because I've been trading for years, even I'm struggling at the moment, so trust me, it's completely normal if you can't sell your item. But yeah, buying a Crimson Interstellar for 700 credits, 1k on the spreadsheet at the time I bought it, so a 300 credit underpay. The post has stayed exactly the same because yeah, I haven't cleared any items out. I'm not able to put any more on it, so it's the same for now, which sort of demotivates me, but it's fine. We're gonna push on, and I'm also gonna be selling an item in this trade. It is gonna be the Titanium White Zomba. Finally, we're able to sell an item on, just getting that minimum value of 2,000 credits, which you saw earlier, which I can't really complain about. I'm not gonna look for anything more because in the current market that'd be absolutely stupid because I can't get anything sold for the minimum value alone. But yeah, just selling on for 2k. Hopefully we'll be able to clear out the other White Zomba as well. Of course, the post updating it currently looking like this. We've still got a duplicate of a few items, but for now we're actually making a good amount of progress. Yeah, just selling on another item. It is going to be the Crimson Standard, which I did have a few doubts about because it had gone down on the spreadsheet when I tried to sell it, which obviously isn't ideal, but yeah, I'm just going to be getting 600 credits. He was also trying to buy my White Zomba, but he was underpaying, so I said, no, you're not having that. I need the minimum value for those sort of items. But yeah, just getting 600 credits, some more credits in the inventory, which for now isn't really what I'm worried about because I've got loads of credits to work with. I just don't like seeing loads of items in my inventory because especially when they're hard to sell, there could be a market crash at any moment, so I want to make sure I don't have too many items because obviously the more items I have in my inventory, the more vulnerable I am to actually losing credits. But I'm selling a Black OEM as well. Now this made me feel quite good because in my opinion this is one of the hardest to sell items in my current inventory, so getting 1.1, yeah, it made me feel a lot better, gave me a little bit more motivation to actually trade. But yeah, not too bad, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting many trades at the moment. I traded the whole of yesterday and got about maybe 15-16 trades, which is just enough for one video, but realistically it's not that great. I'm also gonna be trying to pump out some new content soon, just so you guys know I'm not just gonna be working on Alpha Cap episodes, but I am spending a lot of time on these videos, so I don't have a lot of time for anything else at the moment because trading is in the bin. It is so in the bin. Hopefully it recovers because I'll be able to make more videos and actually relax a little bit more for you guys. But we're also going to be getting 1,000 credits for the Crimson Interstellar before it dropped on the spreadsheet, which felt really good because that is 300 credits profit, which I'm not going to say no to because that's like 3 trades with high demand items, so that is why I love to trade with low demand items. The post is already looking better, but we actually have a little bit of space now, so yeah, just trying to get minimum value for most of those items. I'm still being petty on those Sky Blue Zombas. I want more than the minimum value because I'm losing like 200 credits on them, which it's not great, I'm not gonna lie. And one thing you guys don't actually get to see is the time it takes me to make each video. For example, I could trade for like 5-6 hours, so you guys don't understand the dedication that goes into these videos. I'm trading a lot of the time. I'm gonna be getting rid of a Grey Octane here for the middle value. Finally, we found it. I'm happy about that, and I think that is 150 credits profit as well, which isn't bad whatsoever. Again, this is the post. We still have a duplicate Crimson Dueling Dragons, which isn't too great, but eventually I promise you, we'll get those sold. But this is what the inventory is looking like at the end of the episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for the next episode coming very soon.